54.
54, there's nothing for you, my bro. Jazakumullahu khairan. We'd have cash out. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today, we are going to be entertaining you all with quiz questions, Quranic quiz questions. And in Uniben, University of Benin. I'll walk to random Muslims here to ask them these questions. Basically, we have just 4 questions we thought. If you can answer any of the questions, we have 500 naira, and you can decide to withdraw and cash out. If you want to continue and you fail, there's nothing for you. So let's go. So what is your name?
Abdulaziz Umar Elega.
Rahman.
Hadi Suleiman.
Ahmed Bashir.
Subela Muhammad Jami.
Rashida.
Abdulaziz. I have 4 questions here with me. If you can answer any of them, simple Islamic questions, you have 500 naira and you can cash out and withdraw your money. You want to continue the game, so you have to win all my money. Okay. The moment you fail any question, there's nothing for you. All right.
No. Bismillah.
Which surah begins with the longest set of huruf al-muqatta'at? Which surah begins with the longest set of huruf al-muqatta'at? When we say huruf al-muqatta'at, is like disconnected letters. Example, Hamim, Taha. The last surah, the first verse of the surah has the longest set of huruf al-muqatta'at.
Maryam.
She don't take my money, oh God. Allah Akbar. You want to continue, right?
Yeah, I'll try.
Want to continue? You can cash out to 500 naira. How many verses are in Surah to Yasin?
So, Yasin. 54.
54. There's nothing for you, my bro. Jazakumullahu khairan. We'd have cash out. Abdurrahman, I have some Islamic questions with me here. If you can answer any question, you have 500 naira. You can easily cash out. But if the moment you continue and you fail to answer the question, that means you will lose everything. So each question you are entitled to 500 naira for each answer. The first question goes like this: which surah begins with the longest set of huruf al-muqatta'at, disconnected letters? Which surah begins with the longest set of huruf al-muqatta'at?
Maryam.
You know Tikam. Maryam, you know Tikam. You understand muqatta'at easily. MashaAllah. How many verses are you want to continue? Want to continue? No, you don't want to cash out?
Let's continue.
How many verses are in Surah to Maryam? Surah to Yasin. How many verses are in Surah to Yasin?
78. 75.
That is wrong. That is wrong. Thank you, my bro. We would have cashed out easily. Hadi Suleiman. I have some questions over here. If you answer any question, you have 500 naira. And you can decide to just cash out and withdraw your money. If you continue, your money is going to be doubled like that. 1,000, 1,500. But the moment you fail the question, you lose everything. You've worked hard for. So you have to know what you are going to do. So the first question goes like this: which surah begins with the longest set of huruf al-muqatta'at? Like Hamim, Yasin. So which surah begins with the longest set of huruf al-muqatta'at?
Kaf, oh yeah, you saw it.
It's all Kusos. Which surah?
Fuck.
You don't know.
A few moments later.
No. Thank you. Maryam Ahmad. We are doing some Islamic random quiz questions. So the questions are simple. If you answer any question, you have 500 naira. And you can decide to withdraw and go with your money. The moment you continue and you can't answer the next question, you've lost everything. The first question is simple. Which surah begins with the longest set of huruf al-muqatta'at, disconnected letters?
Surah Al-Maryam.
Surah Al-Maryam. You don't even think about it. You don't even think. You have 500 naira now. You can decide to go. The moment I ask you the next question and you don't know the answer, which means you are going with nothing. So the next question is like this: how many verses are in Surah to Yasin? You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know. You would have gone with 500 naira. Thank you. I have some questions with me. Once you answer any question, you have 500 naira. You can decide to quit and go with your money, or you continue. So when I ask you and you don't know the answer, you are going with nothing. Which surah begins with the longest set of huruf and muqatta'at?
Wow.
Disconnected letters. You don't know.
I don't know.
Thank you. Rashida, I have 4 questions with me. If you answer the question, we're having 500 naira. You can decide to quit after the first question. The moment you want to continue, you didn't get the next question, you are going with nothing. So the first question is this. Which surah begins with the longest set of huruf al-muqatta'at, disconnected letters? We have something like Hamim, Yasin, Taha. Which surah begins with the longest set of huruf al-muqatta'at, disconnected letters?
I don't know the exact surah, but I can say Ka, A, Ain, Sin, Sod. I don't know the exact surah.
Kafaya, inside. So to Mariam.
Okay.
Because you are the first girl, you have 500 naira. You can decide to withdraw or continue.
I'll continue.
You continue, right? How many verses are in Surah to Yasin? You don't know. You have not quit. No.
No idea.
You don't know. Thank you. I like your word.